can give them to you.
You're gonna have to give them to me, and I'm really not good at this game. But
Doesn't matter. It's just for the sake of I just like chatting and shit. Obviously.
Go ahead.
All right. How about I'll give the intro and Andy will give the alternate future.
Oh god.
The alternate's intro is that. What's a good one?
What if we built a game where you start basically at the end and work your way to the front to understand the whole story of the game?
Google 999 Doors on the DS. Let's continue.
Oh right, that game. I forgot
Yeah,
that game.
game's fucking killer too. Great game. How about? Oh, hold on, I got one. I just have to grab the guy's name.
Oh fuck, I'm probably not gonna know who this person is.
No, it's
So if I don't know...
Osamu Tezuka. Okay, I knew his name. Osamu Tezuka, who is otherwise known as the godfather of anime. He pioneered the style of manga, right?
Okay.
Before he even began creating art, he was friends with Walt Disney.
Okay.
Who killed him because he hates
that
people
Walt
who aren't
showed a
white.
private first productions to Osamu Tezuka catches fire, so he ends up dying. Thus, manga and anime are never created. And alternate future.
Holy.
Ooh.
And everybody becomes really good at math.
Fuck, no, okay. No manga or anime. Well, the suicide rate in the future is through the roof.
I fucking wonder why. Thanks for making something so hard to... I think it's all back in time. It started raining oranges, and now there's oranges all over the fucking place. What happened?
Okay,
Fucking
alternate
God.
world.
Okay.
Regular
So,
Earth, but
No.
instead of water is what our body is mostly made out of, it's vitamin C out of orange juices.
That's like a J.J. Abrams idea right there.
wait, no.
Fucking-
Okay.
All right, Andy, what's the alternate future?
Yeah, alternate future.
Global warming is the global or climate change is an absolute fraction of what you.
So
would
does that mean it rains oranges
All right.
and sometimes
Shut up.
hails?
Okay, hold on, Tyler.
No anime or manga at all, you know.
Yeah,
And
that's never
global
existed.
warming is at 1% of the destruction of what it's actually done.
Yeah, it's like fucking negligible.
Almost non-existent. That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
And I'm not gonna answer this one on.
No, I have an idea. Hold on. Let me flesh this out in my head, and then we'll go.
I think you should just flush it out loud.
Alright.
I got one already,
Just
mother.
shut your fucking mouth! Okay, so due to anime and manga non-existing, the
Alright.
many factories and production facilities dedicated to creating them never existed, which in turn there was no merchandise, no any of these things that existed that caused consumers to buy, and producers to produce. Therefore, no fumes, no anything such as that were created.
That's not bad.
I like
Well,
the idea,
I
but
would say-
that's assuming that anime is literally the cause of global warming right now.
Also, hang on. I want to negate the fact that
Alright.
global production and growth would pretty much stay, you know, pretty regular. If not anime, you just have more Walt Disney shit, or maybe a different kind of fucking
Yeah, like the
House of
people
Mouse.
who are involved in anime and
Yeah.
manga right now,
Yeah.
they wouldn't cease to be. They'd just be doing something
Yeah,
else.
which is what I'm saying. Like, and no anime and manga, right? But you'd still have the factories, Cody. You still have some
But,
kind
yeah,
of
but for the
merchandise.
sake of that question, solid fucking answer.
Yeah, that was a good answer.
All right, so
I would like to start one, if that'd be alright.
yeah, but you have to give. You just have to follow the
Oh,
rules.
could-
You can.
could I
Okay,
Oh,
the-
shut up.
instead of finding fossil fuels to run everything, instead we found electricity could power everything better.
Oh, so we made the right idea the first time?
Yeah.
So we picked the right one the first time. All right, and fucking what's it like? 1914's rise to
Yeah,
rise of fossil.
Industrial Revolution is electrical powered. All right.
Oh, that's a fucking good one.
Well
Right.
done, Tyler. That
Industrial the electrical revolution. That's
Yeah.
fucking brilliant. Okay.
I'm-
And
that's
the
a-
alternate
yeah.
future is
Our Earth
Didn't
is
go to the
still
moon,
in
no
one
space,
piece.
no space travel at all.
yeah,
Nothing
Andy,
about
you're gonna
space.
be the one answering this one, by the way.
Okay, nothing about space. How's that? No space
All right,
travel.
nothing-
We never been to the
nothing in
fucking.
future for space.
And
Yeah.
we still don't know about plasma
What?
technology.
Hang on. Stop adding to what I've said. Hang on.
Yeah, we can't.
Electrical
That
revolution.
change enough is fucking massive. We'll go with just that for this.
Yeah. electrical revolution, awesome solar power, everything's fucking perfect.
Well, yeah,
clean
instead of the
clean
industrial
energy.
revolution, there's the solar or the electrical revolution.
Yeah, electrical revolution.
Here, I just have to think of an alternate future that would be fun.
I just like.
I
to
was
point
thinking-
one thing
Hey, hold
out.
on.
But
guys,
yeah,
I'll be
sorry,
right
hang
back.
on,
I'm
hang
gonna
on.
grab a drink.
Devin will answer what the future is, and I'll create the situation.
All right. Well, Tyler, yeah, because Tyler gave the first event. I'm going to give you the next one, and then you have to.
Okay.
say how
I like how this is going. Okay.
Batteries go through the fucking roof.
An unbelievably ridiculous spike in the price of high fructose corn syrup causes the prices of all soft drinks to pentuple to $10 a can.
Ah.
To the point where you have to be rich to own a can of pop.
Well, look.
Yeah, that one. Pop's $1,000 a can.
Pop's like fucking ridiculous.
$1,000
And
a can.
Halloween, fucking forget about it. Yeah. Let me think. Ooh, I got
On
a.
Halloween, everybody gets
I
carrots.
have a really cheap answer, but I won't give. I was gonna say solar panels take up too much space because
The
of how much
longer the
electricity.
answer, the better, keep in mind. The more
Yeah.
historic... No, here's what we'll do, all right? When you give your answer, I'm going to give you an amount of historical jumps.
Yeah.
Like I'll say, it has to have 3 historical jumps.
Yeah,
you
make
might
a
already know
timeline.
what I mean by that.
Yeah.
I think what we should do is the thing that happened in the past has to be something like insignificant, next to insignificant, something very, very small.
Yeah.
But have a
Yeah,
huge change in
But
the future.
yeah, it domino effect.
Yeah.
We'll answer this
Or,
one. And
but in
maybe-
this case, it's the absolute flip, right?
yeah, it's the biggest.
I
Fucking,
mean, it's a pretty big event, but yeah, Cody, we'll be a little more precise with them from here.
okay,
on, though.
electrical revolution.
Dinosaurs was never a part of...
Hang on, I still gotta answer the corn
Hold
syrup
on,
one.
Tyler.
It's like,
Hold
I
on.
appreciate your enthusiasm though, but hang on.
Yeah,
Corn.
And Andy,
Okay. Yeah.
3 historical jumps.
Okay.
Meaning between the initial event and the ending event, there has
Okay.
to be. You have to link it together. 3, just so you don't say like Industrial Revolution, then bam, the future, right?
Okay.
There has to be 3 events.
Okay.
that lead up to
Keep in mind now. I'm not trying to loophole this here, but
It's fine. Just
electricity comes from burning fossil fuels, so I'm assuming electrical revolution is from, say, nuclear power or solar power or wind power
that's
or
not
tidal
true.
power.
Electricity comes from burning. I mean, that is absolutely true. But there's
Yeah.
more ways to get it.
Yeah, so I'm
You don't
going with like wind power, solar power, tidal power, thermal power, nuclear power.
Well, this is assuming that instead of the Industrial Revolution, it was the Electrical Revolution.
Yeah. So no industry, just everyone has awesome power, and there's, oh god, this is really, really easy now. I thought it through. Okay, electrical revolution. Everyone's light bulbs. Fucking Africa has light bulbs. Oh fuck, Africa's got streetlights. Everyone's got perfect electricity. Obviously, this takes a long time due to lack of manufacturing from the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. I think we're already thinking of the same ending.
Yeah, and there would, well,
Because Africa being that colonized would cause an insane decrease in the amount of high fructose corn syrup the government could make.
you've just created another billion people.
Yeah, exactly. So
by now.
those linked together fucking perfectly. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, you've
So
made
then
Africa.
not
Not- hang on, Tyler, hang on.
Country to a first world country is what you're
Yeah,
telling me?
essentially, yeah. If not as concentrated as China, but you still have made another billion people. You just created another fucking billion people.
Yeah, I think
And
that's.
See, I have an
absolutely
alternate system.
Also, keep
where
in mind,
I was gonna
hang on. Also, for industry, there's not a lot of warehoused farming. There's not a whole lot of machines for giant fucking farms.
Yeah, and we
There's
stopped
no
coning.
industry to harvest.
Stop, Coney.
I'm just saying, there's no industry to harvest large crops, so obviously corn syrup, where you have
Yeah,
to
exactly.
concentrate that, is going to make it also really expensive.
But here's like what I was thinking in particular is
Yeah.
the type of energy in the electrical revolution. They made massive breakthroughs in solar. That's where Africa comes into key.
Yeah.
Roofs
Also,
for shacks
also-
and shit.
yeah.
Solar. And I know it's cause like, well, you're not gonna have a solar panel on your fucking shack. And I'd say, well, yeah, you would, because the Industrial Revolution caused that big of a drop in the price of certain things.
Yeah.
And it would cause that for people who live in Africa. So there'd be people with solar panels on their fucking shacks. That would be bitchin'.
Yeah.
All right, Cody.
Mud hut with some solar panels.
I love how just like electrical revolution blamed the world's problems on Africa.
All right, Andy, you and Cody give me one.
Hold on. I just had one alternate revolutionary idea, which was, okay, so we all started off with kind of a solar idea and built it to a new gen where we could take so much power that we actually send somewhat of an energy draining system from the sun to Earth to design a whole nother nuclear or a whole nother technology above what our electrical systems run, which pushes internet bandwidth and things like that to be above normal anywhere else.
Tyler, there's no manufacturers to make. There's no manufacturing warehouses to make everyone a computer. So probably no internet, unfortunately.
But then again, this isn't. I suppose, right? Because the fucking
Fuck off, Cody.
There's like no other answer to this question because the fucking Industrial Revolution never fucking happened.
We can't have modern society without the fucking Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I was like,
well, what I was saying is that we've somewhat created something along the internet and computers, and then replaced everything like phones and shit, basically, because we still had to have some sort of communication that had to be fast.
It would make sense that like no one owns a cell phone, no one owns anything, but it's extremely common for people to own some sort of device, right, that uses this electricity. Maybe not a computer as we see it now, but it's fair to assume that with this crazy boosted power would come some sort of an advancement.
I think there would still be a somewhat industrial revolution,
to where we can break down atoms of time and space itself.
Time doesn't have atoms, but...
Then we go to war against aliens all over the world using black holes as our main nuclear bomb.
Devin, I'm adding that to my gravity is gravy question. Just time doesn't have atoms, bro.
Yeah. that kind of, you know that thing where you like open your eyes really wide and then just stare at something for a second when you realize? Yeah. I like blew my fucking mind there. I was like, or does it? Because I honestly don't fucking know. But Cody, you and Andy give me one. You guys can decide who picks what.
Okay. After this, I want Tyler derailed. So after this conversation, I'm going to have my own slight derail that'll be really quick. Okay? Anyway.
All right.
So am I picking the past situation?
Sure.
Okay.
Make it a little more insignificant, like Cody said. Like maybe something revolving around.
I have a really good future one, but I'll let Cody. No, fuck. I'll pick the past one.
Okay, hold on, Andy, hold on. What? We gotta find a good one for Devin here.
Or you can just spew nonsense and see.
Fuck. No. Devin's job is to link
humans were not the dominant race to begin with.
Dude, hang on.
We weren't.
Yeah.
Saying that, I mean,
do you know how evolution works?
Fucking buzzing!
But you know how basically how fucking civilization
got our ass handed to us for billions of years. It took a long time. It took a long time for us.
So we learned how to make Kalashnikovs. Now we're doing all right.
Oh fuck.
There was pretty much 8 billion years of bullshit. Then someone made a Kalashnikov, and now we're doing okay.
Okay.
All right. So
past situation. I like this one. We never discovered coffee at all. Coffee's not a plant. Coffee's not real. Nothing ever happened.
Coffee beans died out in the evolutionary chain.
Yeah, coffee beans. Yeah, some virus disease killed off the plants. No form of coffee. Fuck coffee. Tea,
does
maybe.
Caffeine still exist?
Caffeine is a chemical, so yes.
Okay.
Andy, you gotta come up with your future.
What?
I have no idea what that follow-up with that.
Okay, I got a good future one if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nothing to do with space at all. No satellites. A telescope's kind of okay, but it's a fucking cardboard box. We've never been to space. We don't know what Mars is. We've never seen moons on Saturn. We know fucking nothing about space. The Voyager probes don't exist. We know nothing. We're space illiterate. No coffee equals no space. I have a good one, but I hate answering myself.
No, don't answer your own.
I know.
Devin's gonna answer this one.
Yeah. No coffee equals no space.
That's brutal. Okay, hold on. Don't answer yet. Let me go grab another glass of water, and then I will be right back.
You got to come up with. Next one's on you, Cody. Next one's on you.
And because of it, nobody had coffee, so therefore they didn't wake up in time. So therefore, space, freaking travel, and all that shit was never designed.
Hang on, I'll let Devin think this one through. There's a lot you could work with.
I know. I just
Because
gotta-
coffee goes back to like 1500, 1600s. There's 400-year span. Took us a long time to get to space, so you got a lot to work with. Here, I'm gonna make bullet points to keep track of your.
I have a good one to go with, but I don't quite know all the facts I need to know about it to make it.
Okay.